Alright, so we're on a day hike. I'm out here trying to, get my head straight, enjoy nature, and I found this down tree over here. It's been down for a while. I got looking at it and I thought, looks about right. Dimensions are perfect for, say, a raised bed, maybe some overhead cover, long fire, and it's out here in the snow, in the pines, so why not go for it? So get ready for another solo overnighter in the woods. Let's do it. Alright, so we got a down tree right here, and it's a good 2.5 to 3 foot off the ground. Got a small gap underneath it, but I can go ahead and fill that up with debris, logs, leaves, pine needles, and create an artificial wall right there to block the wind. That's what I'm thinking. Then some sort of raised bed right here to get me out of the snow, and some overhead cover. On this side over here, maybe some sort of wind screen and long fire. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We have our 2 poles for our raised bed. I want to put some logs across it like this. And that's about where I want it. is off the ground. We start on the ground here, but the ground kind of slopes a little bit. So to get me off of this frozen tundra, got to improvise a little bit. So I want to go ahead and cut a log to go horizontally this way to keep these up and level. Maybe a smaller one over there, and then we can run our logs perpendicular and we're done. Yeah. Got a small hole right there to fill in with pine needles, and I think our back frozen wall is complete. Trigger warning, I'm gonna cut some wood. Another reason why I gave up my night job and left California. All the damn vampires. Okay, so we just went ahead and dug an improvised coyote well. Now, most of the time, coyote wells are a hole in the ground next to a water source, and the water leaches or seeps into that bowl, filling it to the top, and then the sediment drops to the bottom, leaving the water clear. Not safe, just clear. To make it safe, we simply boil that water. What we did right here is you saw a small trickle, and all I did was make that area deeper. So the idea or theory is the same. It's going to fill that bowl, spill over, continue on down that creek, leaving that bowl full of clear water that I can just disinfect. So far so good, we're looking outstanding. Okay, I want to take a minute to answer a comment. Normally I don't care, but I've mentioned several times that going forward in 2021, as the saying goes, play stupid games, you're going to win stupid prizes. Now, I want to dial that back a little bit and answer a comment. The comment was made, he's in a pine forest, but I see him using different trees. Corporal's Corner's staged. Well, here's the thing. You got to wrap your mind around there's other trees in a pine forest. This is also a young pine forest, which probably means it was replanted 30 years ago. And you're going to find poplars in here. There's maples over there, even hardwoods like oak. So if I choose to select different types of building materials, that's what I do. And I select them based on two things. One, if I'm on private property and the property owner says, do not cut these, only cut these. Or two, if I'm on my property and I say, you know what, I'm going to think ahead. And I'm going to cut tulip poplars. And the reason why is because I can come back in 3 to 6 months when they're dried out, strip the bark off of them, and use it for tinder bundles. Or I can use the pieces for, say, containers or bow drill sets. Poplars are very easy to carve with, green or dry, and it's excellent for fire starting as well. And unlike pines, there's no sap in it. So I'm going to choose to cut small saplings like poplars, which would be an invasive species in this pine forest, and save the pines for, say, a later date when maybe they'd like to be sold and make some money. There's a method to the madness. Boom. Teleportation AF. I like it. Perfect length, and it's just high enough to where I can sit up and absorb that heat. To get a tarp up, windscreen, but I'm thinking break time. Coffee for caffeine, and some type of protein for the mass. Yeah. Let's go ahead and pause for a minute. All the gear in my videos can be found in 2 places. One, my Amazon influencer page, and 2, my Self-Reliance Outfitters influencer page. And if you're interested in Corporals Corner merchandise, they can be found in Teespring. All 3 links can be found inside my description box. Always outstanding. Caffeine and protein. Hashtag America. It's really good. 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 feet. Ah, ah, ah. Okay, so here's the method to the madness. This down log right here, I want to drag this and put it parallel to this log right here on my back wall. Use that for an anchor point. The ground here is frozen, and I don't want to try and risk trying to pound stakes inside here and just be, you know, some hellacious event. So I want to move this log there, have my tarp come across here and just tie off to it in 3 different spots, and it should hold it down. The trick is trying to move this frozen log up there. I can try and drag it or pick it up, but I guarantee it's heavy. So what I'm thinking is a timber hitch, go up about 2 or 3 feet, Marline spike hitch with a T-handle. I can pull that bad boy like a sled all the way up here. Worth a shot. Then around this line right here, and that creates a U right there. Now we're going to twist it around itself 3 to 5 times and then simply pull it tight. Now from here, we're a good 1 to 2 feet away. All we're going to do is we're going to make a loop and then go towards our log. And pull that small piece through there. Creates a pocket. Put a stick inside that pocket. And it creates a T-handle. Go ahead and pause one more time. If you like what you see here, please do me that favor. Hit that like and subscribe button, then ring that notification bell. Once you ring that bell, please select all notifications. Then take it a step further. Grab your cell phone and download the free YouTube app and sign in. This will give you push notifications when my new videos drop. Alchemy 101. Check out my boy the Huntsman on YouTube. And there you go, meat on a shovel. Learn that trick from my boy Dave Canterbury. Check out that OG, the real OG of YouTube, on YouTube. Here we go. The ultimate grilled cheese quadruple bacon bison burgers. Dude. Wow. Went with the Velveeta singles. Oh, dude. Oh. This is outstanding. One of the best. You gotta try this. Catch you all in a minute. Tell you what, the Swagman roll blankie is doing its job, dude. Just with this reflective blanket and that small fire, gotta take this bad boy off. Oh, man. Tell you what, I've had this Swagman about 2 years now, and it's worth its weight, man, in gold. Tell you what, if you haven't got one of these, you need to get one. Highly recommend that. Swagman roll by Helicon. Oh, man. Anyway, just want to say a couple things to my legions. I appreciate everything you're doing for me. And I'm going to say it. People say, he's talking about YouTube. I'm out of here. Well, I'm letting you know what's going on because I'm about right here with it right now. And another inch or so, I'm done. I appreciate everybody watching my videos, watching them all the way through the end, sharing them with everybody, everywhere. I appreciate everybody who's going that extra step and going through that recommended YouTube playlist and finding me. I used to be number 1, number 2, number 3, and overnight I was bumped down to like number 50. And some people have told me I've been blanked off their feeds completely. So I don't know what happened, what occurred. I have a strong opinion and idea of what happened, and there can be only one, and we'll leave it at that. But I appreciate everybody who's keeping my channel alive. It seems that every 2, 3, well, about 3 or 4 times a year we go through this YouTube apocalypse where YouTube just shuts everybody down unless you're the contracted tuber. But I appreciate everyone watching my videos. I appreciate everybody keeping my channel going. It means a lot to me. It allows me to be out here. This is my full-time job. So it hits me hard when all of a sudden I go from 180,000 views down to 65, 70 and then fight to get 90. It hurts. But I appreciate everyone, and I mean that. Without you, I've said it a million times, I'm nothing. So I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and end this bad boy off right now. It'll be dark in like 20 minutes. I gotta walk through here, collect some more firewood, and then grab some more water. And I'm gonna sit back, I'm gonna decompress next to that fire and enjoy my night. Get my head straight. That's my therapy. So I appreciate everybody. Like I said, thank you for everything you're doing. Please watch my videos, watch them all to the end. Share them with everybody, everywhere. And please do me that extra step, extra favor. Go through the YouTube recommended playlist, find my next video, and then play that bad boy. It'll bump me up on that list, or get me back on the list. I appreciate it. As always, all the gear in my videos can be found in 2 places. 1, my Amazon influencer page, and 2, my Self-Reliance Outfitters influencer page. If you like Corporals Corner merchandise, it can be found on Teespring. All 3 links are found inside my description box. Now please do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button, and then ring that notification bell. Once you ring that bell, please select all notifications. And as always, thank you for your comments, views, and support. Thanks for watching. Get out in the field, have some fun. I'm going to catch you next time.